Welcome to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris and Dave. Two firefighters close to retirement telling stories full of comedy, adventure, bragging, and bullshit.
How do you live with yourself? It's not easy.
Discuss anything and everything in this delicious conversational guacamole prepared just for you at the Avocado Studio.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris and Dave and Brian and a special guest who we'll introduce in a minute. I'm Chris.
I'm red-faced.
I'm Brian.
And welcome to episode
85.
85. Can you believe 85?
Yeah, 80 freaking 5.
80 freaking 5.
We are immortal, me and you, Niles.
Immortal.
We are immortal.
Immortal.
So we have a guy,
A guy?
one of
You
the
got a guy?
craziest guys in the Laredo Fire Department, possibly in the city, and his name is Leo,
Leo.
like the lion.
Because whatever you want,
Leo gets.
Leo gets.
Welcome, Leo.
Hi, I'm Leo.
I'm new. And we said I'm new.
So Leo, and obviously the local people will know Leo, but other people might know Leo as well.
Yeah.
From TikTok, because your account is...
Yeah. I'm Daddy Leo.
I'm Daddy Leo, and you may know I'm Daddy Leo from his wonderful, what's the word I'm looking for?
Viral.
His merch. He has, here he is in a Speedo riding a beer bottle. If you look up here on the wall, he's in a Speedo riding a whale, which is my personal favorite.
I
I've gotta
love
tell
that
you.
one. That one's
Here he is
amazing.
riding an eagle. I get yellow. I love the eagle. I love the eagle. And he's got all kinds of crazy videos. The best video I think I saw, the one that I actually showed the whole family, was when you were doing the aerobics in front of the TV and the guy came over to pick up the stickers. You are a nimble little minx. You got a kick.
Truly is.
Did you all see that one?
I did.
Oh, I will share it with you later. It's life-changing.
You sent it to me, and I showed the family. That's how cool it was. Because it wasn't so much what you were doing, because that was enough, but it was the guy's reaction.
Oh, yeah.
It was like total defeat. Like he literally, you placed his head in your bosom,
I'm just going to accept it.
and yes,
Little kiss on the forehead.
total acceptance. Like, all right.
My favorite part of that video, though, was you did this thing where you noticed he came in and then you went back to the TV
Yeah.
and did like one more kick and spun around and looked at him. And I was like, God damn, that was something.
Yeah.
It was like a model move.
He is an athlete.
It was impressive.
That's why I'm dieting now, because my kicks weren't the size I wanted them, and I was in pain. But the best thing about the video is like the excuse I would use for them to come in. Hey, dude, I'm feeding my baby. Come in.
Oh my
Oh,
God.
jeez. Wow.
That's the excuse, because they can't say no, right?
Wow.
He has a baby. Let me go in.
After this, they can. So let me ask you this. All right, let's start from square one. Why are you the way you are? First of all, Leo is a firefighter. He's a really good friend of mine. He's a good friend to everybody, really. The kind of guy that, honestly, if you're in some shit in the bar, this is the guy that you want. Because you know what he's going to end up doing?
Taking off his clothes.
Taking off his clothes and putting his ass in the guy's face and defeating him that way.
Dude, you can't fight someone in a thong.
Exactly. Exactly.
You can't. You can't.
So Lee was a firefighter how many years?
10 years? 11 years?
11.
12 years?
Oh, you came in with Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you can see
Together.
Breezy. Breezy's here. He's doing the whole Jack Horner
Hey,
thing.
Miles, am I supposed to just hear music?
Angel
Only you got that one.
Brizuela. He is our porn cameraman for the evening. Look,
Breezy Boom.
stick your face in front of our camera and say hi.
There's Breezy
Another
Boom.
member of David's crew.
Hey,
Awesome.
Niles, do I just hear music on this? Or am I supposed to hear you guys?
You're supposed
You
to
don't hear us?
I don't hear you guys. I just hear some beautiful elevator music.
I'm glad you
How did
said
that-
that. Because Jaime went a half a show without hearing us.
That's beautiful.
I don't understand why that could be. You don't hear us?
You start all over.
No music?
Just no more music.
And no
Music.
music. Why the hell wouldn't you be hearing?
It's the red cord. Something's going on with that red cord.
that damn red cord.
Check-
No,
check
it
the
plugged
input.
into your
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably what it was. Let me see.
Can you hear me now?
Oh God, that sounds so good. I sound so good. God.
Jaime Lopez sat over there through what? How long?
30 minutes.
30
of a
minutes.
1 hour show.
Before he finally told us he couldn't hear anything.
Thank God.
It didn't affect anything, right?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. Not at all.
Good.
Just what you could hear.
We can come.
I was wondering why you were like this.
Yeah.
I had to put it to the side.
All right.
Okay.
So 10 years
That's what she
firefighter.
said.
Have you always been this guy since you were a kid? Have you always driven your parents crazy and
There was always something there.
hyperactivity disorder?
Yeah, I wasn't, I think, this far-fetched, but I think the earliest...
It's never
I think,
gotten this out of hand.
Yeah, I
he
think
says.
the earliest it happened was, I think I was probably like 12, 13. We're going to Disney World, Florida, right? We would always drive. And my grandma was next to me, and I had shorts on. We were just chilling there, and I got bored. And my sister, she decided to put, I don't know if it was Sandstorm or something. And I was just like, fuck this. I'm doing something. I was bored. And started like dancing on her, dude. Twerking before twerking was twerking.
Wow.
My grandma was there. She was so happy. She's like, mijo, that's fucking awesome.
What?
So I've always had something. Right? It's always been there. It's just, but now it's just, I'm like, fuck, I'm just gonna do it because like, I just wanna have fun. You
I can just see Grandma.
I thought his grandma was gonna have a reaction like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever when he's screaming
What?
and Al Pacino, Al, and the grandma covers her eyes like, oh my God. I thought she was gonna have. No, she encouraged it.
Yeah, hard.
I always knew you had it
Yeah,
in,
dude,
amigo.
and then we started doing it. I think my sister. We started doing it. I did it to my cousin, but I don't know where. I have no idea. I had some red, small ass, glittery shorts, dude. I was in middle school. I didn't buy them. I don't know how they were in my room. I'm like, what the fuck? So I put them on, dude, and we fucking did a show. Like I could dance. I could fucking dance. So I fucking put on a show, and so how I said, it's always been there.
Right.
But what got me to say, like, I'm just gonna fucking put it in public, and you know,
Right.
like, who does this in public, right? Like, I'm in the fire department. It's a little scary, right?
Yeah.
Is it accepted? But fuck it, right? If guys could go on, video and they're working out and bodybuilders and fucking small, I could do this. It's a goddamn dad bod. Appreciate it.
There you go.
Fair enough.
Amen.
Fair enough.
Amen.
Cheers to your dad bod.
Cheers.
And cheers to your giant cajones.
Cajones.
Let me ask you
They're not
this.
that big.
So in
Sucks.
you applied for the academy. Who told you about that? Or did you just see it in the newspaper?
Actually, I was living in San Antonio at the time. I was there for like a year. But Vic Torres was my neighbor for a long time. Pretty much grew up with him.
Oh wow.
So my mom would rent out the house next to ours, and Vic lived there for a while.
Is
for a good
that
while.
right?
Yeah, so I've known him for a long time.
News to me.
He's the one that, hey, Leo, go, blah, blah. But yeah, I was in San Antonio at the time. And
What were you doing in San Antonio?
I was working at Pronto. So I worked at a car lot, and then I went to Pronto Insurance.
Gotcha.
But, man, it's crazy how things work, man. Because, like, real talk, like, I think at that time, I was, like, at my lowest point. Like, I was fucking struggling. But I was by myself. The thing is, I was living at my grandparents' house. They had passed away, but my mom stayed with it. But, I mean, it was close by downtown area, so it was an old house, an older house, probably built in the 40s, 30s, right? So I was living there. Dude, Pronto paid minimum wage, so I was living off of $400, a paycheck. Plus, I had my 11-year-old, and the mom and me had split. She came back to Laredo, so I was sending her the little I could,
Sure.
still trying to survive. So I was living off of like hot dogs and chips. That's literally what I would eat.
Ramen.
So I was like at the lowest point. So I started working at Pronto. My manager was fucking cool as shit, dude. Cool as shit. I got into the process. I started going through the process, and I was maybe like a month or two in Pronto. And I was like, dude, I talked to her. I was like, look, I barely started. I need days off to be going over there and coming back. She's like, Leo, do whatever you need to do.
Wow.
I was like, God damn, bless your soul.
That's a good boss.
Yeah. Maggie, that's her name. Maggie, shout out. But,
We love you, Maggie.
Yes,
We
dude.
love you, Maggie, because honestly, the thing that you did changed the guy's life. I
Yeah.
mean, and I'm not embellishing it. This changed your life. Had
Definitely.
she said no, and if you miss a day, you're fired, it would have changed your whole. You might have said, okay, fine, I'll just forgo the fire department.
Yeah, dude, and it gets even better. So everything's happening. I had my car. They broke into my car one day, right? And I had a little sound system. They fucking broke the radio. Took the subs. I was like, fuck me, right? So I called her up. Let me show up a little late. I'm gonna do a police report. Not that one. So I get there and I'm down. I'm fucking beat. I'm like, Maggie, I'm gonna quit. Like, I need to quit. I'm gonna go back to Laredo and go back with my mom and stuff. And she's like, story time, dude. Jesus. So I'm like, I lost my. So yeah, I'm like, I'm gonna quit. She's like, no, don't. I'm like, look, like, I need to do this thing in the fire department. I need to go back to Laredo. She's like, I'll transfer you.
Wow.
I was like, Maggie, I've been here for like a month and a half.
Gosh.
You'd only been there a month and a half?
month and a half, dude.
Wow, and she's willing to do that for you.
So she got me to one of the best Prontos, which is the one off of Shiloh.
Yeah.
She got me to transfer over. I was like, God,
That's
damn,
awesome.
you're fucking awesome. So I mean, and honestly, like every once in a while, dude, like years could pass by, and I'll just message her like, Maggie, you're fucking awesome. You fucking blessed me. Like,
Tell her to listen to the podcast.
yeah, I'm actually gonna do it
because that is, and I'm not messing around. She changed your life.
Oh, yeah. You never know when those opportunities are going to come up.
Everybody
and
has
sometimes
that.
it's that one person that
Yeah.
keeps you on that path to get you where you need to
and
be.
they don't even know what they're doing at the time, but they're doing it.
Yeah.
That's
No, I mean, she
insane.
was just a fucking awesome person, dude. She was a fucking awesome person.
Amazing.
Yes.
So continue. You go into the fire department. You get hired. You pass the psychological, which
For many of
there's
us.
many.
My first try too.
I have many questions about that, but continue.
Yeah, so what were we saying? How I got to being this person?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyways, yeah, I mean, everything was super strict, right? Rules. And I think it was the first video that got me going. It was probably years
Was it
later.
the one that came out on Ellen?
I mean, that got the whole social media thing going. But as far as me coming out like this, it was a little bit later. I think the one that came out on Ellen got my TikTok.
So let's tell everybody what you're talking about first.
Yeah,
so you guys did a video at the fire station in your gear,
Yes.
dancing to
The Weeknd.
The Weeknd.
Blinding Lights.
and it got how many hits?
Dude,
How many views?
Like 2.3 million views, like 3,000 plus likes.
Man, that's insane.
It was crazy.
And Ellen actually showed it on her show, right?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
So we actually interviewed with one of her team members, right? They interviewed us and they talked to us, and I was able to get the other guys that came out in the video to come out with me. So we talked and everything. I mean, granted, if I think COVID was happening, so she wasn't able to get us on, but we probably would have gone to the show. So that happened, and funny story is that the reason why that happened is because I think I was working at when we had the truck stationed at the FAC, right? And that we would respond from there. I was working with Chapa.
Sure.
He was like, yeah, the Chiefs are working on, the guys sending videos just to boost, the guys and, make it a little more fun for the guys. I was like, cool, man. I was like, fucking badass.
Little do
You
they
had
know.
already jumped the
I
gun.
was like, cool, I'm gonna do that. But I saw some of the guys posting videos. I was like, fuck them, I'm better. So, I'm like, fuck these guys, I'm gonna make mine as me better, right? So I had Justin with me, the Leon, right?
Of course.
I mean, and so I talked to my chief, Moreno. Granted, Moreno retired remote, he didn't give a fuck, right? I was like, hey, chief, I'm gonna do this video.
I don't care.
That's
That's my best friend. Moreno.
That's your Fred Moreno.
Yeah.
Is that this? Don't bears.
No, but it sounded like a little.
from Chicago. Yeah.
It sounded like the Bugs Bunny one. Die.
No, so granted, he was like, oh, is it okay? I was like, oh yeah, Chapa said that the Chiefs talked about it and they wanted us to make videos. I was like, okay. So fuck it, we made the video, it happened.
It was great.
Fucking, yeah, dude, so I posted it, not expecting this. Like, I think at the time I had maybe like fucking 12 followers and my fucking closest friends and my videos were stupid. So I fucking,
They're not anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
I
I didn't mean like.
Dude, I let it go. Fucking hater. I'm gonna egg your house, bro. I know where you live.
No, you better hope he just eggs your house. You
He's gonna camp out in his Speedo.
Do you have ring, bro? Because I'm gonna fucking ring it.
We're gonna get another ring liquor.
He's gonna be on your lawn. Hi, Brian.
in the front yard dancing in a Speedo.
You say that like it'd be a bad thing.
I know.
No,
not.
not at all. No.
Gifted.
Gifted.
So
I have some cats in the front yard. If you want to do a little video with my cats, get them famous.
Well, they're reducing in numbers as we speak.
Yeah, that's true. You better
So
go quick.
do
hurry.
it while you have a chance.
He kills them.
Accidentally.
Inadvertently, mind you. He doesn't do it on purpose.
No, of course not.
But they do die.
Because that would be the sign of a
I would
psychopath.
say once every quarter.
Is there a
Maybe
quota?
sooner than that.
I'd say once every quarter he loses a cat. So anyway, you're doing this TikTok.
posted it.
It explodes.
1 hour I look, and my phone's just going off and
Wow.
off, and likes and likes and likes and followers and followers and followers. And I'm like, fuck yeah, I made it big. Fuck the fire department, I'm quitting. Right? So dude, it's just going right. I'm like, damn. I wonder if the Chiefs are cool with this. Right?
Yeah, but that was a good. There was nothing wrong with that video. It was a good video.
I get a call from David. So I listen. He's like, I'm like, as soon as I get the call from him, I'm like, fuck.
The president of the union.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck me. What's up, David? He's like, who let that happen? The Chiefs. Are you sure? Chapa told me that the Chiefs were talking about it. Okay, that's all we need.
And I don't think
Granted,
anybody had a
that's
problem
not
with
where
it.
it stopped. That's not where it stopped. So I ended up finding out that they had a meeting between all the Chiefs and everything.
Yeah.
But because of the positive publicity it was good.
Sure.
And all the Chiefs but the head up at the time. And it's not. I'm not saying it's his fault. I'm sure the whole city and.
Oh, sure,
I'm
of
sure
course.
it was a like.
Sure.
It's always been a rule.
He
Videos,
has people to answer
right?
to.
The whole PR. Granted, nowadays PR is getting so much better, and I think fire departments need PR in the system, right? So at the time, it was a little scary.
Give me a
right?
yingy.
So Chief Moreno's like, Leo. I mean,
Please.
I'm like, if something happens, you okay?
I'm fine. It's breezy.
Dad.
Thanks.
Breezy, you don't want a beer? Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Please.
No, it's fine.
We interrupt each other a lot here.
Yeah, it's fine.
Sorry.
We have like an hour and a half, right?
Or more. We don't have a limit.
No, we don't care.
So story time again.
Okay. Continue.
So Chief is, I get the call from them, and I think maybe the next shift or the shift after that, Chief is like, hey, Leo, so they're talking about it, but I'll take the hit. And me and Chief are real cool. Like, we play basketball on the side, out of work and stuff. And I was like, I'm fucking, I'm a man also. So I was like, Chief, if something happens, I'll fucking take the hit. Like, you don't need to fucking, like, I'm leaving either way. I'm like, yeah, Chief, but it was my fault. Like, I'll take the fucking, the suspension or whatever the fuck. So that's when I think it came out on Ellen. Right after that.
And then you're safe.
But I was actually talking to a captain from another station. From another station at the time, to talk to one of the chiefs, for that chief to talk. I was trying to make it okay and trying to get them to understand that, hey, dude, this is a good thing.
Yeah, right.
Like, I had a lot of different people calling me that I had to back out of in the very beginning because it was still not okay.
Yeah.
So granted, it came out, I think, on a commercial on AMC and
Huge morale booster.
yeah, so
Truly was.
So it ended up being where I think the chief came out on the newspaper coming out to her like, hey, you know what? At first, I kind of didn't like it, but I saw what it did, and I'm for it now. So
Which, credit to him, was a good thing that he did that, because it's a very dynamic situation. You just sometimes, yes, the rules apply, but sometimes you got to look at other things.
Sure.
And this really, we
It was a
all
whole different
enjoyed
situation,
it.
yeah.
Ellen enjoyed it. It went viral. It exploded. So at that point, he would had no choice but to relent
exactly.
and say, "Hey, it was cool."
It was a badass video, man.
So how many viewers do you have now? Or how many followers?
I have about 23,000.
Wow.
23,000.
23,000.
I think I could do better.
You're like a
And it's-
Kardashian.
I think I could do better. It's just hard, man. Like posting videos all the time.
And the videos now, are they getting a good amount of?
I have some of them that hit, some of them that flop.
What's your biggest
Most of
one?
them flop.
Since the
Actually-
whole-
Actually, the biggest one is the reason why I did that.
The one with the where you're at the poolside?
where I gifted Esmer the sweater.
Oh yeah.
With what's that stuff called?
Where it reverses when you rub
yeah,
it.
it's the sequin,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yeah.
So that one,
Yeah,
within 2 days, it had more views than the fire department one.
No, you're kidding.
Gosh.
So it's in the millions.
Blew up, dude. That thing's like over 5 million views. Like,
Wow.
Like 600,000 likes.
Because didn't this all come out of the one time where you were at the pool and you did that on the side of the pool?
That's a picture that I had in the
Right.
sequin, right?
I love it.
And I started getting people saying like, "Why don't you make it into a shirt?" So the thing is, I started thinking in my head. I was like, I kind of want to cartoon myself, right? I started thinking that.
We did that too.
Yeah. So I was like, dude, that's the thing now, right?
Yep.
So then I actually started seeing Breezy's brother doing work.
That's Breezy.
Yeah.
There's Breezy.
Yep. His brother started doing work like that, dude. So
There he is.
I hit him up. I was like, hey, dude, can you do this for me? He's like, fuck yeah.
Ah, that's awesome.
See, I imagine this
and-
like Fast Times at Richmond High, and he's
Yes.
Spicoli.
Yes.
Dude,
Bro,
dude.
yes.
That's exactly right.
My dad's got an awesome set of tools. He's a TV repairman. I can do it.
Thank you for taking us back in time.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
The thing is that's how it was. I was like, hey, dude, can you do this for me? Fuck yeah. That's his brother. Yes or no? That's how your brother would.
That's awesome, man. That's the response you want.
So yeah, I mean, granted, like we're like family.
I've got pictures of me in a Speedo. Can you do something with that on animals?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
hey, so follow his brother, dude. He does work and he does really good stuff.
You bet.
So yeah, he started doing that, and then I don't know, Breezy, is it your cousin that makes the shirts or a family or a friend, right? So then I was like, fuck, now I want to make it into I need to make it into a shirt, right? That's why I wanted to do it. And granted, it's like things just kept on falling in my place, right? In the right time. He's like, dude, I know someone that does it, my cousin. I was like, fuck yeah. They start working on it. So then that started happening.
Yeah.
And then he started editing pictures, and I think one of the shirts that the one that I gave you, the shirt, his brother fucking edited the background and
Nice.
did it like that. And then it started getting big. So now this one, I said, things just kept on coming, dude.
I love that one.
And I don't know if y'all have ever heard of my Evan Man. He's the union president from Harlingen.
Okay.
So he does stickers, he does all these vinyls and everything, dude. And he started coming up with all these pictures. And I met this guy at a meeting that Aidan had for all the locals in his district. And I met him there, dude. We became fucking like family. Like one night, the guy is fucking magical. He's a fucking sweetheart. I love him. If you see, I would kiss him in the forehead.
What is his name?
Evan
Evan
Man.
Evan
Mann.
Mann.
Fucking beautiful name.
Wow.
Fucking
Cheers to
beautiful
Evan
name.
Man. We
Beautiful.
should have him out here one day.
Cheers.
Oh yes, can we?
Sure.
Shit, yeah.
We can do anything we want.
Hell, we can do anything we want.
What are they gonna do?
Fire us?
No,
We can't be fired.
we can't.
That's what I hear.
Can I?
We can fire you.
I guess it depends on what
well.
you say.
Yeah.
The next day you may get fired.
It's an odd dynamic. We can fire you. You can't fire us. We can fire him. But
I think we have.
we fired him, but he keeps coming back. So we just gave up on firing him.
And we just let him hang out.
And we just.
No, we love Brian. He's being uncharacteristic. I'm having a horrible time cognitively lately.
Oh,
he's,
shit.
He's
the head
having
injury.
It was the head injury. You're
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
He's uncharacteristically quiet this evening.
I'm
Well,
listening.
you know what
I know. He's
Yeah.
listening.
I'm listening.
He has a very strong personality.
We've had issues where the four, it just kind of.
Oh my God.
So
well,
I
that
think
was
he's,
the.
I think he's doing a great job because he's just said, you know what, let him run and.
We should call that either the Jaime Yosh syndrome or the Jaime Yosh pickle. Something like that.
I'm sorry, Brian. Do you want to talk?
No, not at all. I'm enjoying myself. When I first came, all I wanted to do was sit down. I was like, I would.
We
beg
didn't
them,
let
like,
him.
Just let me sit
We made
down
him
and
get on a
listen.
mic.
I just want to listen to you guys.
Sure.
So
Yeah,
if Breezy showed up tonight and nobody else was here, we'd have put him on the fourth mic. We said, no. Well, how do we used to say it? No, Taps wanted to do that the first time.
Yes.
We told,
we
sit
forced
down
him,
in a
yeah.
chair.
And the thing about Breezy is I've known him since he was a rookie.
A toddler.
A toddler. He was in the manufacturer's plant.
He was just a motherboard back
Yeah,
then.
back then he was just a motherboard. Trust me.
motherboard.
Yeah, trust me. Breezy is
He's a cyborg.
badass.
Oh yeah, we love Breezy.
But I've known him forever, and honestly, he's just a man of a few words.
Yeah.
You know, you ask him this and this and this and that. You go on,
We only need a few words.
and his answer is, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how talented is his family after hearing all this stuff?
I know.
And it was your sister that made the Ass Man cake for me from Seinfeld with the license plate.
is right.
What can't this family do?
they have a very business-like, wonderful,
I tell you
oriented
what.
family.
Yeah,
They all
David for my
hustle.
birthday,
They all hustle.
they made a cake and it had that license plate and Ass Man on it.
Yeah, from Seinfeld.
From Seinfeld.
You better
I loved
believe
it.
it.
Don't they upholster stuff too?
Well,
There you
that's
go.
the family business.
Well,
you
they
know.
started off reselling boots.
Boots,
That is
yes.
a famous family Laredo
It was down there by
thing.
Central when we started working.
Yes. Yeah. So, cheers to Breeze.
Yeah. Cheers.
He's here.
We're
but
cheersing everywhere.
We're gonna cheers him anyway.
Cheers. Cheers, Breezy.
I have to cheers you over here.
Awesome. Well, you need to do
You're
your
listening
thing.
to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris, Dave, Brian, Leo, Breezy.
That's it.
Okay, that's it.
And the spirit of Brian's cats.
Oh,
Well, you know, you can. You got to let him in there. What the hell am I going to call this?
it's got to have it.
Yeah.
You know, because last show was
gotta be-
called Leo
Tastes like salted caramel because you kept talking about it. Is
Yeah.
it caramel or caramel?
I say caramel.
Really?
Yeah.
Caramel.
You know,
Car-
if
caramel.
caramel.
Because I just kind
If
of
I go to Starbucks, I ask for a
Caramel.
caramel macchiato. Caramel.
caramel.
Maybe that's a white
Caramel.
And the reason this came about is because last week, we were here and we were talking about you sweating on the chair.
Yeah.
And
And he was gonna lick
we
the
were
chair.
worried that you were going to come in here in a Speedo naked. And then I said, well, you know what? I wonder what he tastes like.
No,
And
no,
then-
you said that.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
did.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, I wonder what he
'Cause
tastes
that
like.
wouldn't come out of anybody but you.
And then I said, I bet you he tastes like salted caramel.
Try it.
You know what? But it turns out,
Peanut butter.
you taste like me.
Peanut butter.
So
This
we
is
all.
what you taste like.
Peanut butter.
So
Holy crap.
So all our patrons got to hear. We did like a 15-minute pre-show
Yes.
where we're setting everything up and talking
Yeah.
with Leo, and it got a little saucy.
It really
Got
did.
a little saucy. Our patrons are all adults.
Do y'all have anything where like while they're listening they could like message you all?
No, we haven't done anything live yet,
There
you
was a
working on it?
point
but we can. What do you mean there was a point?
where you had the computer and people were rolling their messages. and
Oh,
were
when we would do
answering them.
Facebook Lives and stuff like that, yeah, and people could message us and stuff like that. And the guy in Vegas, Aaron at Go Live Vegas, that puts on our show every week, wants us to do a live show. So we're thinking maybe at
that's
episode
scary.
100, we'll stream a live show out on the patio. We did one last year out on the patio. We just don't want to do it in the summer again. Wow, that got hot.
It got windy too.
Yeah, remember it threw my iPad down on the ground,
I would
scratched it
definitely
off,
be-
That's a result of
and
that.
it broke that light.
Yeah.
And George was there.
George was
Oh,
there,
yeah.
and George kept beating the crap out of you.
George is
George Gomez.
So fat.
He came to my office the other day and said how he can't wait to see you again,
Yeah, I know.
so that he can
I
smack
just-
the crap
I
out of you.
love punching him in his fat face. I do.
You never punched him in the face.
I did.
You did not.
I used to do that all the time.
You'd punch him in the face?
You lie.
No.
Hard?
No, honestly, yes.
Hard?
Yes. No.
Soft jabs.
How,
No.
what is it?
Like I would punch him in his cheek
Chin.
and just kind of watch everything wobble for about an hour.
Dick.
What?
And
Punch him in
then-
the cheek and watch it wiggle. Dick.
And then I would take off running, right?
Yeah, of course.
And then he would be like, "I'm gonna get you!" and this is the way I would run, right?
No.
Yes. And one time after breakfast, I remember I made the biggest pancake in the world. It was the size of a skillet, right? And it was about that big. And I said, George, I'm going to slap you in the face with this thing.
And you did it.
And I just did.
Wow.
It was just, I wish we had viral videos back then.
I think we need to do a video of the tortilla challenge. Have y'all seen the tortilla challenge? It's where you get those, you know, the oversized tortillas?
Yeah.
Okay, you each get one of those and you do rock, paper, scissors. And whoever wins slaps the other one in the face with it.
I love it.
I saw one the other day with a husband and a wife, and they're facing each other with the big tortillas, and they're like rock, paper, scissors, and the wife loses, and there was a girl standing behind him, like in between them, and he leveled her with it, man.
my
Fair game.
And it just like, I mean, it was loud.
Fair game. But they put water in their mouth.
Yes,
They
yeah,
hold it.
and
That way,
you can't
know,
spit
if
it
they-
out.
If they laugh.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
you can't.
gosh.
You can't. You're not supposed to spit it out.
Right.
I think we should do that and film it. I think that'd be
Yes.
out in the backyard.
Yeah,
That'd be
but let's-
hilarious.
Why the hell not?
But let's get like instead of tortillas, we'll get like just long sausages and just glizzies to the face.
Long
Fuck yeah,
sausages?
I lose.
And someone gets a big herring. A herring! You must cut down the tallest tree in the wood with a herring!
I was gonna do it with a friend. I cooked out. I was like, "Hey, Eric," and Eric's one that records me all the time. I was like, "Hey, Eric, I have these glizzies. Let's do the tortilla challenge with fucking sausages." He's like, "Fine." He knows the potential. He knows
of
what it
course.
could do to his life.
Of course. It could be life-changing.
Of course, my fucking fat ass cooks them.
Oh, no.
So as I'm eating it, I was like, "Fuck! I was supposed to get slapped in the face with this." God damn
Your
it.
intention
God
was to
damn
do it with the raw sauce.
Yes, raw.
Well,
Raw
you know,
doggy,
the good
baby.
thing about that is you don't always get more sausage.
Fuck yeah.
You're gonna run out of sausage.
That's true.
I think we need to do that.
Would it be like a nice kielbasa or a Polish or just
The longest one, hardest. Something that's not gonna break when it hits me across the face.
Damn. Not a chorizo.
Easy.
That's the thing I like about him. He's so focused on what he wants.
He's focused and very visual.
I know.
I get a picture of everything he says.
Long and hard, and he wants it in the face. I'm telling you, that's what he wants.
I wish I could just hire like a camera guy just to follow me around and do everything I want.
You know what? And you could have a theme song playing all the time.
So last week,
Like this. That would be cool. You
Yes.
could have that playing all the time.
I know.
Right?
So that would be his. That's it right there.
That's his theme song.
It's like a little xylophone guy just following Leo.
A little
around all
old guy
the-
with a xylophone on wheels.
Yeah, exactly. So last
Slap
week
him
we
with a
had
tortilla.
a wonderful conversation about how much I hate you, or I hated you.
Oh, yeah. I was.
And now how much I
Well,
love you.
because when I told him, I sent him a text.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, I contacted Leo Garcia because of his videos and everything. And I thought, you know, it'd be really cool if we could have him on the show. And I said, you're cool with Leo Garcia? Because we always talk about whoever we're going to have on the show. And he says, no, I hate him. And I'm like, what the hell, man? You never hate anybody. And he says, no, he's cool as hell. That'd be great. I'd love to have him. And then he told the story last episode.
The story, and I've always wanted to know from you, because this came from like a third party. We challenged Central to a football game. I didn't know you at the time. I literally had never spoken to you ever. And then somebody tells me that you said, who's quarterbacking for you guys? And somebody said, Captain Esparza. And then you said, oh, we're going to have to bring some oxygen on the field. And I said, who in the, and please, this is a rare occasion, who in the fuck is this guy? I swear I said that. And
So did you say it?
immediately I had hard feelings.
I mean, it sounds like something I would say.
I have no recollection,
It's been
but
so long, so
I would say
really
yes.
have no idea.
I know,
if
and
I did.
it's burned in my skull.
I probably did.
Yeah.
Just because I know that's something I would say.
So, fast forward to the actual
Yeah.
game, and I see you,
Fucking
right?
athlete, right? Sexy
Yeah.
as fuck.
I see you and I'm like,
Fucking-
I don't see quarterback. You're a quarterback?
I can do everything.
Wow.
Not right now.
I
but
like
right
the
now,
confidence.
I'm pretty sure I could tear an ACL. So Reese's seen me play. I could fucking do.
Did you
almost
say
a
I
little
could tear an ACL?
bit. Right now?
Multiple.
Easy.
All right.
multiple.
All right.
So I see him on the field, right? And I'm going up, and I'm like, that's the guy. That's the guy who's talking shit about me. I don't even know him.
Did you do a longest yard and drill him in the nuts?
No.
Oh.
So anyway, we
scared.
start playing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told a story about Eric Seuda. How
I love that guy.
How
Yeah.
he turned the tide for us that day because you were
yes.
you guys
Yes.
were up 4-0.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I heard
Yes.
this, the magical play.
Yeah.
He did the. Anybody that does that move, even in basketball, because they do it in basketball, it's always an old guy.
Tell everybody, tell me the move again because now I can't remember it.
What did he do? I was
I'm
doing
55.
something-
I don't
was-
remember.
I swear I was doing something else.
Yes, I'm over here.
All of a sudden, I
I'm
see
fucking-
Eric running the opposite
I'm over
way.
here and I'm looking at the field. It's 4-0. I'm clapping Cap's ass,
Yeah.
clapping
Bad.
his fucking cheeks. Get off of me. I'm better than you, right? Get the oxygen. He needs it.
Get the oxygen.
So yeah, I mean, I'm fucking balling. I think Tames was with us, right?
Yes,
We had
you
a
guys were
fucking
just-
team, dude.
Beating the crap out of us.
And then I just hear, "Hey, I'm open." And I'm like, "Fuck, no one's open over here." Fuck, I turn and launch it, and I just as my arms moving, I'm seeing and I'm like, fuck.
Oh.
Like, I couldn't stop it.
Was it a
I couldn't
nice
stop
spiral?
it. Oh, my spirals are
It
fucking
was-
It
beautiful.
was tight.
Best
Maybe, I don't know. I
pass
don't
he
remember.
had thrown up until
Straight
that
to his
point.
chest. Straight to his chest.
So it was a little low.
Yeah, it was a little bit. I guess so, right? Yeah.
Sorry, Eric. He's laughing right now. I know. He's laughing right
You
now.
better believe it.
And yeah, he fucking caught it, and there's no one's gonna catch him because he was on the side, but he was next, like he was by the line. So like it was literally, hey, I'm open, throw it. Oh, it's not my team. What the fuck? So whatever. But it's
Eric ran faster than he ever ran in his
Oh
whole
my
life.
gosh.
little fast legs. God damn, I'm not catching him. So I mean. I saw like fucking old trick. The
That's
oldest trick, but
hilarious.
it's always old
The
kids
old
doing it.
Statue of
It's
Liberty
old- yeah,
play.
It was like playing on the street.
But you know who does
On
that
the
also?
west
And the reason
side.
why I say it's old heads, because I played basketball with Danny Guzman,
Sure.
right? And all his family
Oh.
plays. And his dad.
Fuck that guy.
His dad does it.
His dad. Dude, god damn it, how does... I mean, he's a dad, right, of Danny, so he's an older man.
Yeah.
An older gentleman. But that motherfucker runs and runs and runs, dude. I'm over here dying, bro. Like, I'm on my way to fucking heaven, right? Like, geez, I'm walking towards the light, and this guy's just running. Like, I hate my life. Why the fuck am I this out of shape?
You
And
know
I-
this?
I played basketball against
You
Danny
played
and his
basketball?
dad, and they put me against his dad. I'm like, fuck it, I got
No.
it easy.
I got
easy.
this. He smoked your ass.
I got this. That motherfucker runs
he's a-
so much.
He's an old head, dude. He'll stay back, right? You'll inbound the ball, you'll start running, and he'll stay back, and it just fucking
Yeah.
get behind you, steal the ball.
Because
and
he knows how to do it.
And he does that whole like, hey, and he fucking just tells him, fuck, he got me again. I have 10 turnovers just with him.
Oh my god.
I didn't get any turnovers. I didn't throw him the ball. He didn't do that on me, but he just kept, when he was on offense, he was the motherfucker running around. I was chasing him like I was winded. And he had lungs. It was crazy. He's really good at basketball too.
But you know what?
And he's like
but-
60 or
but you know
70.
what?
70.
Swear to
He's-
God.
I mean, he's Danny.
Oh
how old
my
is
God.
Danny?
If he's Danny's
How old is
dad,
Danny?
He's 40.
40.
So.
Yeah, so he's
old as
gotta be.
shit, too. Danny's old as shit too.
Yeah, he's
Hey, hey. What? Wait. What is? What do you classify as
Yeah.
old as shit?
Uh-oh.
Danny.
Here we go.
How old's Danny?
43. He
Oh,
just turned 43 in June 26th.
You're gonna have to leave now,
Fuck that guy.
Did I get fired already?
dude. I'm 55.
Oh, you're young, dude.
You can't drive.
I know I'm older than Danny Guzman.
Are you? I didn't know that. My bad.
That's how old Danny is, really.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's funny because like you see the way they play, like them, you know, the older guys, and Danny's the same way, dude. Fucking running around in offense, and you get fucking tired guarding them, dude. And they're just running around.
Yeah.
Compared to the new guys, right? You fucking
Yeah.
play new guys, and it's just guard the 3-point line.
Yeah.
Easy. But these guys are just running around, setting screens, and like, fuck this game.
Yeah,
Why am I
exactly.
even playing? I'm going home and play some
Yeah.
Xbox.
All right, we got to take a quick break.
Sure, go ahead.
Now with
Pay
the
the
peanut
bills.
butter whiskey and the beer, I got to try and get this done.
All right.
So remember, you can hear the show every Friday. I almost forgot the day of the week. Every Friday, 8 p.m. Vegas time, or 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, 6 p.m. Vegas time on the Go Live Vegas free internet radio app with our friend Aaron Elakis. And if you like the show, you can click on our link, which is www.didtheyreallyjustsaythat.com, and go to the support the show link. You can become a patron, and you can earn things like a shout out, guest spot on the show, and all our patrons get early access to the show. Everybody receives it a day before it releases, and now they get our new, with added riboflavin, pre-show, which is about 15-20 minutes of us setting up the show and just talking and everything. And usually it gets pretty racy, especially this week. It got pretty racy, which is awesome. And remember, you can find that again on our website, www.didtheyreallyjustsaythat.com. At the same time, our podcast releases at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. Man, that whiskey really kicked in a minute ago. 8 p.m. Central Standard Time on Stitcher, Spotify, Pandora, Apple Podcasts, everywhere you find podcasts.
AM
as well
FM
as
radio?
AM FM radio, as well as our YouTube channel and our website. You can find all the video and the audio to your heart's content.
Jeez.
Daddy.
You hear that?
Damn it.
This guy has-
That's all I heard.
A better voice than
Yes.
Wolfman Jack. Cheers to your voice.
Cheers to me. Cheers to my voice.
Cheers to your voice.
Cheers to my voice. I wish I could get more voiceover work. I've only done 1-2 jobs so far.
Bad at all.
You need to.
If we don't bother him, he
Well,
does
thank you.
great.
I know. What you know? What you need to do? You need to beg on the street, impress somebody with your voice.
Oh,
and
that
become
guy.
viral.
Oh, that guy.
That
Yeah,
guy,
but
he's really
I do
good.
not have a voice like that guy.
Yeah,
That guy
you
was
do?
freaking
I would
amazing.
say
really
you're
do.
You remember when
comparable.
that guy first walked up to the car and you hear him and he says that
the
and you're like,
golden
what
pipes.
the hell?
Wow.
So they set him up with a voice studio in
Yeah.
his house and that's what he did.
I can't
It
believe
was
it.
amazing.
We need to
Do
do a
it.
video. I'll do like a workout routine, like aerobics workout, and you just do a voiceover on what I'm doing.
narrate it.
Yeah, just narrate.
Nice. I like that.
I'm in for
You know
that.
what we should do with Leo while we have the 4 of us here
Oh boy.
is we should do another golf.
All right.
Another golf.
I
We've
like
been
it.
doing this thing where we do golf commentary.
I have never done golf.
It is
But, okay.
quite
Notice how in golf, commentators they whisper.
Okay.
And Jesus,
He's
that was
already.
a little too sensual. That's not that.
like
That's a
that.
way
David
too.
Esparza
Not like
has
that?
stepped up to the putt.
There you go. That's more of that.
It would seem he might have a squirrel stuck in his butt.
Ah, I think it better Leo's way.
Oh
Sensual.
my God.
Sensual?
Keep it that way.
You know that might be you might be onto something.
Is that good? Stand up boner check right now.
Actually, if you call me Tiger,
Stand up boner check. If you call me Tiger.
Call me Tiger, and that might be.
Whoa! My pants.
That was. I heard myself, and I'm horny.
I'm telling
Boner
you right
check.
now.
Boner
My
check.
pants are getting tight.
Boner.
You call
Small
somebody-
boner, baby.
My pants are getting tight.
Yeah. Hashtag small boner problems. Fuck yeah, let's do it, daddy.
You call somebody Tiger. Wow.
Damn, Tiger.
I don't want to hear the table jump
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Tiger Woods is like, but that's my name.
because he listens to the show.
Yeah, hit it,
Yeah,
Tiger.
he does.
You know he doesn't, but his ex-wife does.
Ah.
She's a
Yeah.
billionaire.
She really
She's a billionaire.
nailed that marriage.
What? Wow. Wait, what? Wait, what?
She chose the right one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they're not married anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, she got in and got out.
Quasi-illionaire. Zabadabadoo.
I'm sorry.
Illionaire.
That was fairly similar to your. What is it like when someone uses a computer?
I saw this. I saw that part. I saw that part. Yeah. yeah.
Boop, beep, boop, bop. Or if they're using a phone. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop,
That's
bop.
just the same
It's
thing.
the same
Or
thing.
if,
thought you were gonna
if
do
they're
that.
dialing movie phone. Beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
Hello and welcome to Movie Phone.
Or
That
if they're getting in their car and they're trying to figure out the
Let
the
me guess.
Bluetooth.
Beep boop.
Beep,
Bop,
boop,
boop.
bop, boop, beep, boop. Or
Okay, all right.
God, oh God.
Somebody gagging.
They were all the same, right?
Yeah,
would
they were.
say.
They were.
Cool, cool, cool,
They were.
cool, cool,
beep,
cool, 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 cool.
beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, boop, bop.
I can see you're going to release a Christmas album soon.
Do it.
Bebop does Christmas.
So
Do
we,
it.
What?
A Christmas song. I don't care.
what?
Do it.
How much whiskey is this guy had?
Do it. All I needed was 2. That's I'm
it,
gone.
He's like.
Okay, I'll drive you home, bro.
Did you see him? He's
I'm
like,
gonna fuck you,
he's
too.
like, do it. The Christmas album.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
He's
Do
like,
it.
what Christmas
With the
album?
Bebop Bop?
with the Bee Boop Bop.
People, people, pop.
What's your favorite Christmas song?
Pop.
For me, Nat
How about
King
Jingle
Cole.
Bells?
Nat
Oh,
King
Nat
Cole.
King Cole.
Wait,
yeah.
well, wait a
Love
minute.
that
Christmas
song.
artist or
Catfish
songs?
roasting on an open
Doesn't matter.
tire.
You literally said, "What's your favorite Christmas song?" And you said Nat King Cole. That's
he-
not a
he
song.
has-
Chestnuts roasting on
You
an
know which one
open
it is?
fire.
Honestly,
Damn.
on an open fire.
But with
Holy
the-
Night.
Okay, go ahead.
Or,
Go ahead.
sorry, Night Divine.
Dude, do
Go
the
ahead.
one- Do
Go
the
ahead.
one by with
That's a good song.
Night. Beep boop. Beep boop beep boop.
You know, I think the alcohol makes this seem funnier than
Bro,
it actually
It's
is.
really not.
Do the one that Mariah Carey does.
Oh
I don't want
no.
your.
All I want.
All I
don't want
for
your-
Close
Christmas
enough.
is you.
Beep,
Beep
boop,
boop bop. Beep boop bop bop bop. All I want.
Now you're doing Scatman Crothers.
I
You're all
know,
over the
this
place.
is deteriorated into stupid.
Yeah, it happens a lot
Is
around
this
here.
the actual break, or we actually go on break?
No.
There's no break now. We're still recording.
Are we? Oh yeah, we got a ways
So
to
there was
go.
no break.
No,
You
there's no
want
break.
So
Why
the
you-
break that you said was just that, and
The break? Oh yeah, that was it. That was it.
That's
Station
fucking cool.
identification.
I
Do you
thought we
need
were
a
gonna
break?
go outside, fucking take some shots. Fuck no, I'm ready to go. Let's fucking do this. I'm like, okay, we're gonna get more drunk and then start recording again. Fuck it.
my
I'm in.
God.
That's a good idea.
You know, Dave and I.
Stop the show.
Pause it.
No pausing.
Why?
No pausing.
If we came back stupider than you were 10 minutes ago,
We
Or
can
you
get
just
stupid
drink-
while
yeah,
we're
you
doing
just
it.
Drink harder.
That's
Do
even
you
funnier.
really want him on a break near a pool?
yes.
That's not gonna be a good.
Only if I have a
We'll
camera.
never make it back to the studio.
Look, we had a doctor on one time, and he sat right where Brian was, and he's a cool guy. He's a really cool guy, but he scolded David and I for drinking too much.
Fuck that guy.
And then we ended that show, and he left, and David and I are like,
Yeah.
let's do another one. So we recorded another show and drank even
Literally
more.
recorded an extra show that night.
Who was it? The doctor?
Put
Was he
me
a
on the
doctor?
spot. Yes, he was a doctor.
What's his name? What's his name?
I don't remember.
Give me his name.
I haven't seen him in a while. Now I forgot. He's a very nice guy, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
He was on like episode
just
15.
Dumb ideas.
No, it was later
Yeah.
than that, I think.
20.
Maybe.
Nice guy, dumb ideas.
Dr. Oz?
He told
Well,
us
he was being a doctor.
if you are
No, not
drinking
Dr. Oz.
more than, I believe he said 2 beers, you're really causing yourself a lot
You've
of
got
damage.
issues.
Fucking right. Okay.
Fuck that guy.
Yeah, that's what I
No,
said.
he's a good
No,
guy. He's a good
sweet.
guy.
He was a sweetheart.
He was a very nice guy.
No.
I'm sure he is.
And he's been over to my house several times.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart.
And I've seen him drink more than 2 beers.
Well.
Oh, no, here we go.
Hypocrite.
Yeah. What is he, Catholic?
How many is that?
Well, let's not talk about that, but I got the hiccups.
Well, I want to know. I'm gonna start studying you. How many does that?
I think this is 3?
So after 3, you start getting
I
the.
start getting the hiccups.
Sure.
I have an issue.
Why?
I can't burp. I've never been able to burp my whole
He's
life.
a non-burper.
Have you been punched in the
And
jejunum?
jejunum, I knew you were going to say that.
Do you know what it is?
Well, no, what is it?
I just figured it out.
It's my sphincter.
It's not the beers. You laugh more today than you laughed in other episodes.
So you think it's the laughing?
I do.
It's something to do with your diaphragm
I
and the
do.
laughing?
I really do.
Let's pause. For the record, that was Brian
What
White. That was
was
not me.
And that was his
Wow,
ass-
that was
his asshole.
yeah, right.
In my head, that was quiet. And then when you
Yeah.
came out,
You
no
fart-
quiet. I lost.
son. You just farted in math class.
My God.
My bad. I'm so sorry.
It's all right.
literally could have been used in the movie Jurassic Park.
He went up me, the
I
fucker.
Wow,
What the hell?
that's all I got.
Another nice
All
burp.
right.
Nice burp.
I was in
Well,
my
why are you embarrassed, bro?
to burp.
Yeah.
Why are you burping with all that coffee?
We're gonna have to
I
watch
know.
that mic. That mic.
I know it's. I need
Covers.
a spittle.
Well, that's what this is. We can take it off and
Oh, okay.
we'll dunk it in the pool or something.
Yeah, I don't know. In my head, I was like, you're talking about burping, and I was like, I gotta burp, and I was just like, let me do it quietly over here. My bad. I didn't mean to.
My God.
I'm sorry.
I don't even remember what sound effects we have on
No,
here.
I
We
don't
haven't
either.
been using them lately.
It's been a while.
It has been a while.
So, all right, here we go.
I have a question,
Question time.
because I watch YouTube and I watch people that are funny and stuff. Do you run out of ideas? Where are you just like, fuck? What am I gonna do this
Dude,
time?
I actually have too many ideas.
Wow, that's a good problem to have.
And the reason why I said that I would love to have a cameraman with me all the time is because I mean, I'm lazy sometimes. And the whole recording and editing process, dude.
It sucks.
How I said, dude, I'm almost certain I could have a lot more followers. It's just you have to be on top of that shit all the fucking time.
Why don't you hire somebody?
To follow you around with a camera all the time.
Pretty sure it's a lot of money.
Breeze? There he goes. He's got a camera.
No, so dude, I have a fucking lot of ideas, dude. And one of my best friends, one of my really good friends, Cesar Ranoye, I would do a lot of videos with him, but he's fucking good at what the fuck he does. Like,
Okay.
he actually did our COVID video. I don't know if you remember me shooting that or not.
No.
But we did a whole fucking COVID video.
Like
It
a
was-
PSA?
Like it was just to go out to the the intentions were show it to the public, that way they see what we're doing behind the scenes.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
So it was a fucking. We ended up getting close to like 2.5 hours of video.
Wow.
Shit.
We had Este Jaime Lopez come on in the video. We had the Sea Shifters, which was Valle, Captain Valle, come out
Sure.
Station 8. His crew, we showed what they did. Chief Hurd. Who else did we have? Well, we just had them. Of course, Jaime Lopez took like 2 hours of the video. But the guy is a fucking that guy knows how to fucking talk, and he's good at what he does. He knows.
Yeah.
He has a lot of
Nice
fucking
save.
great ideas. He does have a lot of good ideas. But he knows how to talk, and that's why I went up to him and asked him.
Yeah.
Right? 'Cause he knows how to fucking talk. So anyways, we brought that down to 12 minutes. But the fucking video, dude, it looks... So the guy that actually recorded the video, that's my friend GJ Castro. I mean, this motherfucker does videos with like the deadliest catch. He's done with cops. He's good at what he does. Okay, well.
And then there
There
were
goes
three.
the small prostate. Or enlarged.
So anyways, there's a problem on releasing the video. Burp.
Nah, it's-
Acid reflux.
yeah.
Tums.
Tom.
Tom.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, you're fine. You're fine. You're really fine.
You're just so fine.
That he is.
Fucking fine.
He's so fine. He
That
blows
gets-
my mind.
It's sexier
Hey,
and
Mickey.
sexier as it goes.
He's holding out Tums or Rolaids, one or the other. Ooh.
Prepared.
Viagra.
He literally
Viagra.
took him out of a compartment on
I
his
know.
body. Oh, there you go.
His nipple opened up and he popped him out.
Yeah, dude, so anyways,
Like a Pez dispenser.
Long story short. Yes.
Sorry.
Dude, that's how I feel too. You should see my med box now. That's why I'm fucking trying to lose weight, dude, because goddamn, I'm dying. Slowly but surely.
No.
I hear you, man.
You're too young for this.
Oh, that's why I'm dying.
Oh, gosh.
So, yeah, anyways, long story short, it's a fucking beautiful video. I'll probably send it to you guys later on.
Yeah.
That way y'all could see it.
For sure.
We wanted it to come out to the public. The thing is, my friend, he wanted to start his own thing. So we're like, we'll give you the video, or like, we'll show it, and we need a sign off from the chief, from the head chief. But my friend's gonna own the rights,
Right.
right? It just never happened. Right, and I mean, we can maybe still put it out. Maybe after it's not as strict as it was, but we can still show the public, like, hey, you know what? During the pandemic,
This is what
we
was going
fucking
on.
and
Yep.
it sucked.
Yeah.
It fucking
Yeah.
sucked being on the line, dude. Every other shift, there was something new that you had to do, right? And then I'm fat, dude. I'm fat, and fucking 2 minutes with that suit, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just 10 pounds loss of just water.
Yeah.
Yep.
God damn. So he actually went through the process. My friend put on the suit and everything. So he got to see, like, he told me, he's like, if I'm going to talk about it, I want to experience it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So he put on the suit.
Documentary.
Yeah, he actually did part of the video with the suit on while they're going through their what do you call it, their cleanup or whatever, the decon.
decon.
The decon. So he had it on, dude, and after he finished the interview, he fucking takes off everything, dude. And I was able to record some parts where, like, he's taking off the suit and you just see water, or sweat dripping off
Yeah.
the suit.
Yep.
So it was good that he got to see it. But yeah, I mean, I have the video. I'll probably send it to you guys. But anyways, the ideas, I had that idea. So I have all these fucking ideas coming. It's just that I don't have anybody to record, and then I just get tired, and like eventually I forget. And then when I do have the energy,
Tired and I forget.
when I do have the energy, like I'll have it. Like right now, I have a video that I'm working on. I actually need to finish it soon. But it's just me coming out saying like, "Hey guys, you know what? Like, I'm on my weight loss journey. Like, I want you to follow me." And then I have a video that I already set up and edited to follow that. I'll show it to you guys.
Yeah.
I'll show it to you guys. That way y'all can see what it's about. But it's a good video.
I don't know if I want to see this with a six pack. You see that shit every day.
It's me working out, dude.
I know,
but
but
no.
like,
It's,
are you gonna update it?
Here's what I want.
Will you be working out in a
I want to
Speedo?
have this, because I'm not that right now. This is the fattest I've ever been, and I feel it. I want this, but I don't want to feel like I'm gonna die at goddamn 50. So just lose a little bit of weight, get get better and stuff.
Well-
But I've always been fat. Well, I've always been heavier,
Sure.
Look,
but I've
once
always been able to run, and
Husky.
play sports.
Right.
And right now, dude, I played basketball the other day at the city league. I played 5 minutes, bro, and my lower back,
Tightened up.
sharp pain, numbness to both legs.
oh shit.
Yeah,
And I'm running, dude, and I'm like, I'm gonna sub out, but it was only 6 of us, right? So the guy that told me, like, I sat out at first, and then the guy that told me to go in for him, he had played the whole first half, so I subbed for him, And already 2 minutes in, I'm
He's like,
dying.
"Thanks a lot,
I'm
bro."
dying, dude. But no, this is where I'm a man.
Fuck yeah.
Stupid man, though. Because I'm dying, bro. My legs are numb. My back is killing me. I look. He's out of breath. Fuck it, I'm gonna man up. So like for 6 minutes, dude, I look at the clock, 6 minutes left. Fuck, I'm gonna die. Fuck it, I'm gonna fucking tough it out. Because he's gonna play the whole second half, because fuck that.
Yeah.
Right, so I toughed it out, dude. But after the game, you could ask Justin was there. Dude, I walked to the benches, like out of the court, because there's another game gonna happen. I had to collapse. I couldn't walk. I had to collapse. I couldn't feel my
Damn.
legs, dude. I'm in pain. At that point, I was like, if I want to fucking play
I think I better
sports with my
rethink.
kid,
Gotta
Yeah.
lose some weight.
Yeah.
you lose some weight.
Yeah.
And you know,
Do
once
some
you get to a
fucking-
certain age, you realize it's not so much about how you look, but your health.
Sure.
And you get to that point, you know.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah,
Of
so
course, we're old, so we say that now.
Exactly. But let me ask you this: are you actually genuinely worried about your back, your heart,
everything.
everything?
Yeah.
My
how,
neck,
How old are you?
my
How old
back.
Are you?
32.
You're 32 years old.
When you're 38, it gets worse.
Well,
Are you
well,
serious?
You know, why did you have to ask him how old he is?
Why?
Because I am 50 freaking one.
Well, I'm 55, you dick.
I know. And don't you worry about certain things
Of
like
course I do.
that? I didn't worry about shit like that when I was 30.
Well, I told
really
you that
didn't.
before. No, nobody does it. You spend the first 50 years of your life trying to kill yourself, and the second 50 trying to save it.
So
the
you
what?
said sex. My bad.
So
I said
clearly,
sex.
the reason I'm asking is because they're getting younger. It's getting earlier.
Well, yeah, you're right. You're right.
It's not that. It's that I did this to myself.
Yeah,
I let myself
everybody
go.
does.
Like, granted, how I said, I've always been big.
Yeah.
And in the academy, Breezy could tell you, I was still a bigger guy, but I would
But
fucking
you would-
run.
yes,
I
I've
would
seen
fucking
you.
run. Like, you know, I think my best mile was like at 6:45. In high school, I was still one of the bigger ones. I mean, you know, I had a flash, but I was still bigger. My best mile time was like 6:15 or no 5:45 a mile. Like, I would fucking
Jeez.
run. I would do, you know.
I can't even drive one that fast
I would
now.
do baseball. I would do baseball, in school, and then I would still go to practice. You know, my practices afterwards, and 2-a-days, and just running was the main thing for me.
Yeah.
So I was a runner,
Yeah.
and and the thing is, when I was younger, even coming in, I could go without running or exercising. You know, get back into it in a week or two. I was already doing 2 miles, 3 miles. You know,
Yeah.
not the time I wanted, but I was still getting there.
Yeah.
Now, dude, fuck. It's like I do half a mile and I'm fucking dying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to get at is as you get older in your 40s, late 40s, early 50s, it gets insanely hard
Yeah.
to do the things that you wanted to do. My mind thinks I'm still in my 20s and 30s.
When you get to 55,
You
it gets
are.
insanely
But-
hard to get out of bed.
But my goodness, things like putting on
So-
your
Or
feeding
putting
the
on your
cat.
socks.
Wait a minute. So that's
Yeah.
not at 32? Guys, you guys are saying
Bless
this shit.
your heart.
I'm right here.
Getting-
I'm feeling all of that.
Getting out of the shower and hoping you don't slip. Things like
And break a hip. No, I don't want to lose my independence.
things like that. Oh my gosh.
Leo, so I herniated my disc at 28 or 29. So it sounds like a bulging, maybe herniated, but not to the point where you need to get surgery. So
Well, here's the thing, dude. That my back's fucked up.
it is.
Granted, I've put my body through shit. Like, I've played sports my whole life, right? You know, when we were younger, we would play fucking tackle football. Like, you know, like tackle the man with the ball. Like, we would play
Yeah.
tackle football.
When
like,
your head would
shit.
hit the grass or the pavement and you blacked out and you would come to and you'd be like,
Dude,
let's
I
continue.
fractured my ankle, but I was so young that the next day I still went to work,
Yep.
swollen as fuck.
Yep.
The lady saw me limping. She's like, "Go home." But I didn't know it was a fractured
I
ankle.
can
'cause
do
was-
it!
'cause I was still able to step on it.
Yeah.
And after it popped, because I remember the tackle specifically. I was playing tackle football. Like I caught the ball, and I was hard to tackle at the time because I was fast. You know, my size,
Sure.
but you know, not as fat, right? The guy caught me from my upper body and twisted me. So my upper body twisted and my
But your
foot
ankle
stayed.
stayed.
So it popped
Yeah.
loud. So instantly, so I still kept on playing, running. I was a receiver.
Youth.
Next day, fucking huge. I just never went to go get checked. Like, I'm still walking on it. It's probably just like sprain. All stupid, right? So years later, I started doing the keto diet, right? And I think I lost like fucking 25 pounds in a month. Because I would go hard. Me and Mata, Fern,
T-Man.
Fernie.
I mean, you know how hard he goes when he
Hell
fucking diets.
yeah.
So me and him would go hard as fuck, dieting hard, eating probably like 10 carbs a day and less, and fucking less than 1,000 calories, and still working out, 2 a days and shit. But the only thing is, I played sports. I had my worst injuries while doing that shit.
Yep.
2 times.
Yep.
2 times that happened to me. One of the times I sprained my ankle playing basketball, and it was the worst. So I went to the hospital. They're like, "Oh shit, looks like you have an old fracture." I was like, "I never fractured my ankle." Oh. No, yeah, that was the time. That was the time.
Imagine if you were to get it like a CT of the head.
No, that's me after that last one.
Yeah.
Yes. So where I was getting
wow.
where I was getting at was, do you remember when I was 8 to 5 for a while?
Yeah.
For like a month and a half, 2 months maybe.
Yep.
I thought it was my back. All right, and I was scared. I was like, "Fuck, I fucked up."
Yep.
So I was working in the ambulance that day, and I remember going to the hospital, and I think Dr. Pericia was there. And I looked at Dr. Pericia, and I was like, "Hey, dude, my fucking back's a little tight." Just having a conversation with the guy. My back's fucking tight. And we talked, whatever. As the day went on, I couldn't even sit. I was like, "Fuck, dude, fuck me." Got sick leave, went home. That night, Esma was next to me. I woke up like at 2 a.m. I'm like, "What the fuck, dude? Fuck me. I'm fucked." I called Dr. Pericia. Like, "Doc, I can't move." He's like, "Come to the hospital. We'll do an x-ray." Cool. Went to the hospital. He comes into the room. I'm in room 32. I'm never going to forget. Walks into the room. I have an IV on me. He walks in.
Wait a minute. How did you get to the hospital?
Esma drove me.
Oh my God.
Esma, and you could ask her, dude. I was in the fucking front seat. Like, I couldn't stay. I was in pain.
Yeah.
She had to help me up. Everything, dude. Like, I've always been okay to where if I hurt myself, I'll still not with this.
Yeah.
So, dude, this fucking elevator's music is awesome.
Do you love it or not?
It's awesome. Like, I'm telling you my fucking like tragic story, and then in the background, there's elevator music. Yeah.
Love the xylophone.
I love it. So, anyways, I'm there, and he walks in, and I see his face,
Oh my.
and I'm like, "What is he gonna tell me?" He's like, "Leo, you're never doing sports again, dude. You need to stop now."
He literally told you that.
I think at the time I was, maybe 28, 29 maybe? Yeah, 28, 29. Like, "You're done. You're done with all," because he knows all the sports I would play, right? "You're done." Fuck, dude. I was like, "Dude, just fucking kill me." Like, honestly, like, what the fuck am I gonna do? Just kill me. Like, that's not fun, dude. Like, I played softball. I would do city league softball, flag football, basketball. So I was always active, and that was my thing. So when he tells me that, I'm like, "Fuck me, man." I'm like, "Fuck, dude. I don't know." Yes, that's. So what's up? I'm gonna give you this pain med, 3 IV, go home, and then go see your doctor to get, I guess, your meds or whatever. All right. The next morning, again, like I'm talking about like 3, 4 in the morning. I wake up, fucking dying. I call him. I'm like, "Doc, fuck this. It's worse. Like, what the fuck? Come in, we'll do a CT scan. Get a CT scan." I think it's the same. You're back. Fuck, dude. Don't know. So I start during when I'm 8 to 5. I'm there 8 to 5, and the fucking city doctor. I don't know who it was at the time, but I mean, if he's hearing this, fuck you. I'm there, dude.
The views expressed by.
Yeah, I'm there, dude, and he's like, "No, you're good to go 8 to 5. I'm like, "What? What do you mean, dude? Like, I'm hurting." He's like, "No, yeah." This is what he told me. I'm not fucking lying. He's like, "No, yeah, but it's because the city kind of hates it when y'all don't work." I'm like, "What?
No
the
freaking way."
fuck?
I'm so sorry the city doesn't like it.
Yeah, dude. I'm like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "Okay, all right, fuck." So I went 8 to 5. Granted, the guys that were working 8 to 5 at the time had my back. The chiefs, the captains that were, I think Roland Martinez was there at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He fucking had my back. He was like, "Leo," like I was answering phones, right? Like, "Leo, dude, if you need to go to the back and fucking like lay down, just go." But I couldn't wear a shirt, right? It would hurt me. So I don't know if you know where I'm getting at. So I'm fucking hurting, dude, and like I couldn't lay down, I couldn't move, I couldn't wear a shirt because it was fucking hurting my back. And then as days go, I start feeling a fucking burning sensation. You know where I'm going?
No,
No?
no.
So Edgar Martinez is the one that comes up to me and he tells me, he's like, bro, that's shingles.
Oh shit. That shit sucks.
And I'm like, this is already 2 weeks that I started doing physical therapy with Chandara's wife, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think I had already gone to two sessions for my back. And I'm like, what? Can you get that at this age? He's like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude. But I didn't have any, like any
Lesions.
Blisters
Yeah,
or
blisters
anything.
or anything.
Yeah.
And
What did
like,
you have?
He noticed just a small amount of just redness,
Are you shitting me?
but the symptoms were the main thing.
Yeah.
He was like, if you feel a burning sensation stabbing you in the chest and it started in your back, that's shingles. Sure enough, dude.
Dr.
So it
Martinez.
never was your
Edgar is
back?
actually-
Shortest doctor to
It was
ever
shingles?
live.
The whole
Oh
time.
my gosh.
Fucking
But because of the reason that I went 8 to 5,
Fucking
I still had to
elf.
finish my therapy. Once my shingles went away, I still had to finish my therapy to be able to go back to work.
damn. How bad
Well,
did it get?
I never got blisters.
Actually, you know
But
what? I
the
would take
pain
that
was
over the
severe.
pain of
Bro,
back injury.
It
So
sucks too.
here's the thing, and I don't know if I could say this or not, but I will. I was
Please,
I was
bring
8 to
in-
5, and I would be like, and one of the chiefs, he retired. I guess I can say because he retired already. I'm not gonna say his name, but fuck it.
Fuck that guy.
I'm there, and I was real cool with this chief. We played basketball together, and I was like, dude, I can't. Like, I'm fucking hurting. Like, I can't sit down. I can't have, like, my shirt's hurting me. Go home. Like, told me sick leave. He's like, no, you shouldn't even be here. Go home.
I already know who it is.
I was like, fucking thank you, dude. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, dude, just go home. So, I mean, he sent me home a few times, but I don't wish shingles on my worst enemy.
Nah, it's some bad stuff.
No, fuck my worst enemies. Fuck them. They should have the worst. But shingles are horrible, right?
Yeah.
Like, horrible. It's disgusting. Granted, you see that little redness I have?
Yeah.
I ended up getting shingles on my nose.
Wow.
No shingles.
Wow.
Shingles on my nose. And that's the third time I get it in the same place.
So you've had shingles 3 times? 4 times?
What? You know there's a vaccination for it.
I know.
But you gotta be 50, no?
They gave you the vaccination in
I
your
don't
nose?
know. No, like I have the shingles only comes in my nose now.
Really? Have you had the vaccination?
No, I should though,
You
right?
should.
I've had shingles twice in my life.
Really?
Yep.
I've never. Wow. I've had chicken pox, but I've never had shingles.
I never had chicken pox, and probably you either.
Yes.
Because
if you have
chicken pox-
Massive outbreak.
the people that get shingles.
Or,
had
yeah,
chickenpox.
if you have
chickenpox.
chicken pox,
You
then you
had to-
already have.
But from
Yes.
what I understand, the
No.
people that get light, almost unnoticeable chicken pox
On their pee-pee.
are more prone
That's herpes.
Wow.
to chicken pox.
Your pee-pee.
No.
You had it on your
Chickenpox on
pee-pee?
your pee-pee?
No, the shingles.
On your pee-pee.
You don't get chicken pox on your pee-pee.
That's
No, that would
herpes.
suck.
That's
But
herpes.
shingles.
That would really be
That's
bad.
Pee-pee shingles.
No, but from what I understand, and I could be wrong. I mean, you should know more. If you get chickenpox when you're older, it's a lot more.
Yes.
Potentially
yeah, it can
deadly,
make you
right?
sterile.
My
Oh, yeah.
my dad got shingles. He had them on his right here on his
Wow.
forehead and
Oh,
his
that
eye.
sucks.
His face exploded to that
Wait,
that
what?
movie that movie with Cher.
Like
Mask?
really exploded, or
Like-
just the shingles exploded?
Like swollen.
Swollen.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
thought
that
I was
movie, The
picturing
Mask?
like you.
Yeah.
with
Looks like I
Cher.
have a little fucking head growing in my fucking nose.
So my dad had his whole face just it got so swollen and it was disgusting. I would take
Wow.
pictures of him, laugh at him. I think about it now. And I'm like, oh my god, I was such a
Really,
dick.
Brian?
I bet the pain was terrible.
He was in the most pain. He went to he went to an eye doctor. He thought it was his eye. He thought it was all kinds of things and ended up being shingles. And
How long?
How long did it last? Oh, like 2 months. Like it was
Oh
forever.
my gosh.
Damn.
Because my dad was the type to like, I'm not going to the doctor. I'm not going to the
Well,
doctor.
you can't really do much. It's
So-
a virus. So,
So by the
what do
time
you-
it got bad, he went to like the wrong doctor. He went to like the tooth doctor
Okay.
Oh, man.
because he had pain in
The
his.
tooth doctor?
Yeah, I swear to God, he went to a dentist. He went to an eye doctor.
Oh, a dentist.
Yeah, and then he went to.
A tooth doctor. Like goddamn tooth fairy. That's how tooth fairy go.
I'm picturing one of the headhunters off of Gilligan's Island.
Yeah.
That,
And I'm
yeah.
picturing the Old West. Y'all might want to go down the street to the dude doctor.
Here, snort this here cocaine while I pull that tooth out.
We're going to give you some laudanum.
All right, so I feel bad now. I've never had. Am I the only one that doesn't have an experience with
That's
shingles?
good. I hope we don't
But
jinx
what I
you.
did have you all
you
ever
ever had
had
it?
Bell's
I've never
palsy?
had it. No.
No.
Okay, so one night I woke up and I was thirsty. and I went to the bathroom. It was before we had kids or after, I can't remember. And I went and I drank some water out of a cup, and it all fell out of my mouth. I'm like,
Stroke.
wait, what the hell?
thought it
I
was-
look up in the mirror and I'm like, and my mouth is all drooped in my whole side of my face on one side.
it was a
And I'm
stroke.
like, holy crap, I had a stroke. And I called my wife and she came in, she's freaking out. We went to the ER and they checked me out and everything was fine. They said, no, it's Bell's palsy.
Wow.
And that lasted about a good 3 weeks where I was just,
Jeez.
looked like half my
Droopy?
face had melted.
Yeah.
I couldn't eat. I couldn't do anything. You know?
I'm not gonna say it.
I know
thankfully
it was
didn't.
probably a good thing if you couldn't eat.
No,
Dick.
no.
Yeah, dick. Oh, what else were you going to
I was
say?
gonna say it was one of your testicles like more distended than the other. I don't know.
Yeah, it was just my face.
Oh,
Well,
Thank
I
you,
don't know
though,
if-
Brian, for being so
is,
caring.
is one though?
What?
One testicle.
testicle.
No, they're both. I'm pretty
See?
symmetrical. Yeah,
Hey.
I'm pretty symmetrical.
Amazing. Let me see. So,
Not with the video on.
but it's. I mean, granted, I don't. It sucks that my wife loves me so much.
It sucks.
It sucks that she loves me so much that she doesn't like get in shape. She loves me for who I am.
Well, there you go. That's
In the
awesome.
inside, that sucks.
But-
But
but
then
it-
I get fat.
Right,
Like,
well,
she
yeah.
doesn't care. Like, let's eat
Yeah, yeah.
breakfast. I'm dieting.
Wait,
now.
oh, did that's two?
I know.
All right.
It's unfortunate.
All right.
Are you romantic?
No.
No.
No, she hates it.
Really?
I don't even cuddle with her. So thank God I have the baby now because she cuddles with the baby.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
everybody
no,
cuddles
it's
with
After
the
it's-
all the things
Dude, it's like get
that
hot.
she does,
It's like get hot, and it's like like
how does body heat equate to romantic? being
I'm talking
roman-
about the cuddling. The
No,
cuddling.
no. I'm talking
What
about.
if we
being
get you like a
romantic.
vest with
romantic.
ice packs
I'm
in
not
it?
romantic, but
You
But-
should be.
I do
But-
the best things. I do the best surprises, the best gifts.
Well, that's romantic.
That's romantic.
But
Romantical.
That's for like special stuff. But like the whole daily, like she wants to do this, and
No,
she knows,
no,
she
no.
knows I'm not gonna dress up for dinner, and candlelight. Like she knows I'm not into that stuff.
But do you wake up in the morning and say, you know what?
No.
I love you. I just
I'm gonna make you
absolutely
breakfast.
adore you.
No.
You don't.
Did you ever talk
I mean,
to her?
I'll tell her I love her in the morning and stuff like that. Or,
Yeah.
But I mean, not just wake up in the morning, floating on a cloud, butt ass naked, telling her I love her. Like,
Floating on a cloud.
Why do you have to be butt ass naked to tell your wife you love
Why
her?
are you looking at me psychotically?
that's romantic.
What did you do? You know,
I think it's really, really cool and important to do that.
well, you know what?
think
I
so?
try.
Yes.
No, it just depends on the person.
I try.
Well-
I try. But I have this strange sense of humor.
Okay.
I really do.
Yeah.
I like live the life of Monty Python. Like
No
my
doubt
wife's
about it.
brushing her teeth and there's no toothpaste. I'll go get another tube out of where the pantry, and give it to her, and I'll go colgate por tu dientes, and it doesn't have the same effect.
But that's fantastic. I think that's fantastic.
She doesn't seem to think so. She would argue with you.
I think that's fantastic. I think having a sense of humor and being romantic is
The
so
most
great.
romantic thing we've done is probably her shave my ass whole.
Okay, that's
is
a little
not
too much.
romantic.
That's
That
it.
is so far from romantic.
That's intimate.
That's it. Yeah,
How
that is,
much more
I
intimate can
don't
you get,
think.
Leo?
Well, the taint.
That
How far did this go?
probably.
My ass, all of my asshole, all of my ass crack was shaved.
Okay, but
Shaved or
I do the
waxed?
rest.
The
No,
undercarriage?
Shaved.
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 the undercarriage,
It's a little stingy the first 2 days, but after that, it's
That's
fine.
an interesting.
little cornstarch on it. Yeah,
pancake.
I don't
mix,
know.
Like Jerry
I
Dominguez.
could be wrong.
you could be wrong.
Maybe it is romantic.
It
It
can.
is.
Reset us.
Looking into my fucking
You're
beautiful black hole.
you're listening
I
to
was
the
gonna
They Really
say,
Just Say That podcast at
What does your
1:13,
asshole look like?
and we're really
Shaved?
deteriorating
Very nice.
into madness here.
But unshaved.
Thanks a lot, Leo.
No, shaved. It's nice.
Okay.
Unshaved.
Shaved, it's
I
nice?
mean, it's
It's rough.
it's. Who
It's
wants to
a
see heavy
forest
ass?
of despair.
I mean, it's not a fucking like afro.
Okay.
¿Cómo estamos, Ibarra? but
Temple of Doom.
I mean,
It's decent.
it's I mean, I had a nice ass. I'm trying to get my ass back.
Okay.
But I had a fucking nice peach. Fucking, you just want to fucking
Peach?
That peach.
Really?
We're still talking about
You
your-
got that apple ass?
Dude, I had an apple ass.
You had an apple ass?
Come on.
Wow.
Come on.
That's breezy. I had a fucking nice shaped ass, dude. Hard. You
Hard
wanna touch it?
Breezy
It's still
confirmed.
hard.
Touch it right now.
Well, hey, we got a lot of cables and shit here. Wow, it's a little.
It's fucking hard.
It's a little. It's a little taut. I did. Whoa! If he flexes it, it's taut.
hard, yeah.
It is taut.
Hard ass, man.
I don't have that. Even if I
don't?
flex my ass, no. Is it hard?
Oh. When you flex it, it kind of just
Sit down, Beyonce.
it kind of goes a little concave there.
God damn.
What's wrong? You know what it is? It's genetics.
Oh, it's
It is,
genetics.
man.
Whatever your
No way.
parents-
Isn't that that
yeah.
book? Isn't that the book they base Scientology on?
Yeah.
Is this
Yeah.
genetics? I've never
It's
seen my dad.
Dianetics,
I've never seen
bro.
my mom be like, God damn, it's a big ass.
That's a shame.
Never.
What?
I've never seen my dad or my mom be like, God damn, I got my ass from them. Never.
Oh, who'd you get it
So I
from?
don't know. I don't know.
Well, it's got to start somewhere.
Props, because it's hard. It's hard. Hard.
Oh, I just hit my fucking tooth.
My God, sir.
Did you hear that?
Niles, we need to talk.
You gotta talk with a whistle.
You guys,
Suffering succotash.
so another romantic time with my wife.
It hurt.
So yeah, I'm going to town. I was drunk. I was a porn star. Going to town, and I look at her, and I was like,
Where are you going?
call me daddy. And she looks at me, and I looked at her, and I was like, that was a mistake. she like, that wasn't sexy. I was like,
I'd
yeah,
like
I
to
know
take that back.
I was like, yeah, that was dirty. I watched that in the porn, and it's not hot.
Call me Bubba.
Yeah, let's forget that happened. Romantic as fuck.
Call me Ralph.
Maybe you should have said something like, sir, maybe. Call me sir.
Call me
Sir.
Call me sir. That's
Well, now
kinda
we know how David's bedroom plays out.
Is that what you do? You nasty.
Right?
Call me.
Should I try it?
Call me Bubba. Call me.
I said Bubba.
Whatever you want to call me.
Call me Capitan Romantico.
Call me Colgate. Call me whatever.
Colgate.
Anything but anything.
huevos.
I told you I don't like Fruit Loops.
Anything
I
but
like
daddy.
cornflakes.
Well, it's because like you say it with you,
Daddy's not good.
dude. It's because I say it with my bros.
Daddy no bueno.
Daddy, and that's hot, right? Daddy, that's hot.
Wow, wait,
so,
what?
Yeah, right. Are
I
you
felt
hard
a
right now?
stirring.
You right?
I felt a stirring.
So I was like, this is gonna be fucking hot. So I said, I was going to town, like, fuck
No,
girl.
no.
Like sweating, fucking, like my titties are bouncing. And I was like, fuck y'all, call me daddy. She's like, and then as soon as I said it, I was like,
No.
Leo, but what were you expecting?
daddy? Yeah, like,
Well, that's the way it is in the movies.
That was my fuck up because she's not gonna say it as hot as I do. So maybe it was in my voice,
Yeah.
awesome. But I mean, I was expecting too much. Too much.
Hearing your own voice
Fuck me,
back.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Call
what I
me-
need to do. Record myself as I'm going to town.
Yes.
Play it, daddy.
Yes.
Instant call.
Right away.
Yes.
Wow, that hurt.
Yeah.
Call me Uncle Bob that puts $5 in your birthday card.
What?
Whoa! Whoa!
Sorry, it's me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Too much?
Where did your Uncle Bob touch you?
Show me on the doll.
Yeah.
Show me on the avocado doll.
I don't think I.
About
Whoa,
avocados.
whoa, whoa.
About avocados.
Yeah. So I got my boy.
I need a picture of you riding an avocado.
my boy Evan man.
Oh, Evan Man.
How old is he?
He's the man.
How old is he?
Evan man?
Yeah.
I haven't asked him, but he's older.
No, I'm talking about. I thought you
older
were
than
talking
me,
your
but I don't
Or do
know.
you mean Uncle
Your
Bob?
son.
Oh, my son.
Yeah.
My son's 5 months.
5
on
months?
the 2nd.
Wow.
Dude, as we forced him to come out earlier than he was his due date, because we wanted 2/2/22.
Oh, nice.
How close did you
Never
get?
forget it.
2/2/22, baby.
Nice. Congratulations.
Nailed
Yeah,
it.
I fucking stuck my hand inside that fucking vagina. I was like, "You're fucking coming out now!" 2/22, baby. It's
Sweet.
because my daughter's 10/10/10.
Nice.
Dude, for someone that's stupid as me that forgets everything,
That's easy.
blessed.
You are fucking
Blessed.
awesome.
So,
Wow.
look what my boy Evan man did.
Oh my God, I need that. He's got him with a sombrero riding an avocado. Well, not riding an avocado, posing on an avocado. That's awesome, dude.
And then these are actually waterproof.
Nice.
So you can stick them in the
You
vehicle.
could slap it right to the fire
Yeah.
truck.
Oh, it kind of looks like you're fucking the avocado though.
No.
Avocado babies, fuck it, they're expensive. Let's have some more.
Haas.
Yeah, but then the cartel wants to adopt
Haas.
How much do they pay?
it. I don't know.
Any chance you
I
do
don't
one
think
of
they
those
pay anything, they just
with
take
a
'em.
cat? One of those with a cat?
No,
You're
no,
really
no,
into cats.
no. A cat under a car tire or what?
No.
Riding a
Live.
cat?
Live?
Live.
Because that's the only time he'll see one alive.
Right? Where do I get one of those? Not at your house.
Not at my house.
No, they're all flat.
We were in
Ooh, I love peanut butter whiskey.
What were you doing in there? Explain it to me.
You were gone a while.
Yeah.
Do you see the door? Does everybody see the door?
No, you can't see the
I
door.
can't see the door.
I purposely make it so you can't see the bathroom door.
This avocado studio is so small, but it does
How
have
small
a restroom.
is it?
It does have a little restroom. And so you have this 5 guys,
5 guys.
and we always count on who takes a piss first. Always. Always.
Brian seems like he's taking leaks
Every
everywhere.
time.
Brian's
Every
at 2, I'm at 1. I don't know where you're at.
I haven't yet. I've only gotten up once during
but
a show.
how are you doing?
I'm fine.
You don't feel like you gotta...
No.
You?
I mean, how long were y'all drinking before I got here?
No,
I
you
had
you-
one.
Yeah, we were on our first beer when you
takes
got
me,
here.
It takes me a long time to break the
Brian
seal.
got here at like 3:30.
I don't
so.
drink that often. I only drink when I come here. So
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah.
so that's what happens.
Crazy we never
I'm,
hung out, dude, and you live like right there. by
I'm
me.
vulnerable. No, what's because look,
You don't like hanging out with people?
No, no, really. I
He's
don't.
busy running over cats.
No.
You live next to each other?
Close.
You're
Really?
Too,
Close, around the corner. It's because
You're too cool for me.
no, not at all. I'm like the opposite.
Oh man.
I'm like a family guy. I hang out with my kids, my wife. We don't go out. We don't do much.
Well, I mean, I have a family now, so you want to hang out with us?
There you go.
My
Hey, I have a trampoline.
You're gonna make him into Frank the Tank.
Yeah.
I swear. He's gonna have
Frank
that one
the
beer.
Tank.
He's gonna have him naked running down the street because you did this to him.
Granted, I mean, I don't know if your kid, like, I have my poster on the wall of me like this. I don't know. So, topic, right? That was one thing when you said what, or I don't, did you ask me why I do this stuff or what
Yeah.
made? So one of the things that got me doing this stuff was, how do I make my kid better? Right, my daughter. How do I make my kids better?
Speedos.
And I was like, be comfortable with yourself. Love who
That's
you
true.
are.
That's true.
So that's actually one talking point that I've always had because I've had a lot of people tell me, especially when I was when I was in the union, and I'm planning on going back. They're like, Leo,
Bitches.
because at one
I'll vote for it.
because at one point,
No, you won't. You'll be
they-
retired.
At one point, they wanted me to run for president.
Nice.
Do
right?
it.
I didn't think I was ready. I fucking love Charlie being president, right? Like I chose him to be, like I voted him in to be president, right? But one of their biggest questions to me was like, Leo, like you do all these things on the side, like that's gonna affect you, like that. And I was like, dude, if you want to see it that way, the way I see it, is like you fucking love your body, you enjoy your body, body positivity. Like,
There you
what's
go.
wrong with that? You enjoy yourself. I'm not out here showing my schlong to fucking everybody. Like, no, it's the same thing if I was working out.
Jet.
To
Wait a
fucking
minute, wait, stop right there. Stop.
No, man.
Stop right there.
It's your first mistake.
Schlong?
Not showing your schlong.
What do you want?
Well,
Now.
to me,
No.
What?
We don't need to be banned from anywhere else.
when you said schlong, it's like,
After.
damn.
No, it's not.
What
like
is
that.
it? Pee-pee?
He's saying that
fine.
he's saying that he
Pee-pee will
didn't.
work.
Oh, you have an offense with the word.
I have a pee-pee.
Schlong puts it in like
Like it's
Why?
huge. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not like that.
Your
It's
pee-pee.
completely opposite.
What do you
Yeah.
want him to say? Pee-pee?
Pee-pee.
What are we,
You're a
4?
pee-pee? I'm a pee-pee.
It's
What are we,
like,
4? Yeah, you're a big
What?
pee-pee.
Look at you.
No, I got bored.
Dude, you're fucking cool. Let's fucking do that.
Oh, mine are in the house. Dicks. Oh, there's more? You brought 2 pair of sunglasses?
I left one last week.
Oh.
I left one last week. Pee-pee? Pee-pee?
Angel. You big Angel's glasses.
Beer goggles. To the beer goggles.
Damn it, Grease.
Pee-pee, really? I think we're more adult than that.
I like it.
Pee-pee,
It fits him.
really?
It fits him. Perfect.
You've never seen it, though.
Pickle?
Pickle?
Okay, we know what Breezy's working with. I got a pickle.
Breeze is a foodie.
Por tu dientes. The reason I do that is because when I first moved here, I've never been down here. I knew absolutely nothing about Spanish, and I would watch. I lived with my in-laws until I was waiting for the academy to start. My wife had to go back to California, and I'm just hanging out with my in-laws who were in their 60s at the time, and all these novellas would come on TV, and I loved the voice of the announcers. You know, it drove me nuts. And there was always like a Colgate commercial, or, they would do an ad for the show, and it was Rosalinda, You know, and it killed me the way they talked. That's all I remember about
Por
it.
tus dientes.
Por tus dientes.
And that voice still lives in the Taco Bell, the Taco Palenque guy on McPherson.
Oh, the guy that works the window. The guy that works the window. He's awesome.
Yep,
But he speaks really. All I hear is.
Where's this?
Sounds
Con guacamole.
the
like
Taco
a-
Palenque on McPherson.
He's like the homeless guy.
But he's awesome, man.
Oh,
And he's
God.
very, very good.
Beautiful voice.
He's like that homeless guy.
Con
Yeah.
guacamole.
Better than the homeless guy.
He is something.
Yes.
To be here.
Yes.
Gainfully employed.
I wonder if we could get that guy. Wouldn't that be something? And the whole show, we're going to go, do it again, do it again. Do it with a number 4.
And then you could sing to him in Spanish.
No.
Lárgate.
There's a good reason for that.
No más.
Oh, my God.
Lárgate.
I love it.
All right. So we got 6 minutes left to wrap this up, and we'll be going at an hour 30. Yeah, I know.
We done?
Really, really passed by.
Are we done already?
Crazy.
That's
Goes
not
by
We're
fast.
listening to the Did They Really Just Say That podcast with Chris and Dave and Breezy and Brian and our special guest Leo,
This
who's
is our-
just we knew coming in that this was going to be off.
He's
the
a breath of
charts.
fresh air.
And that's why we love Leo, because he just doesn't care. He waves his hands in the air like he just doesn't care.
Wow,
and
you're
that's
old.
why we love him. Because I am absolutely in love with this man. Because he just doesn't care. And that's why.
Do you care?
Thank you. No.
Just don't.
Just don't.
What are you going to do?
I
He's
love
one of the most coolest, wonderfulest guys in the Laredo Fire Department. He's viral, and he's had viruses.
Wait, whoa, I'm sitting next to him.
Yes.
Why am I starting to itch?
All of those.
Did you have a good time?
Fucking loved it.
Oh, isn't this
It's
awesome,
crazy
man?
how I thought an hour and a half was going to last so long.
Oh, hell, it goes by real
It seemed
fast.
like it was 30 minutes.
Normally we do an hour, but we just kept going.
Yep.
What's your goal?
Ooh.
Your ultimate goal, your ultimate dream with your TikTok,
With my
YouTube?
TikTok?
Yes, anything.
With your dad bod franchise.
I would like to have power, enough power to control the things that I love.
Okay.
In other words, the things that I want to do or the things that I could see get better, I would love to have enough influence and power to make something happen. So if I didn't like something, or if I didn't like something that someone that I like, in other words, my city, I love my city, right?
Sure.
If I didn't like something that someone was doing, I would like to have enough power, influence, to be able to change something.
Wow.
Just by a video.
I
So
like
city
that.
council or mayor?
Jesus.
Oh, just by a video.
Jesus.
Wow.
Jesus.
Cheers.
Wow.
That's
You hear
awesome.
that?
Freaking powerful.
It's
dude.
fucking awesome.
Yep.
He
That's
would
awesome.
use his power for good.
Yes. Not
Because with great power.
Comes great responsibility.
Yes.
And if
Yes.
you pull your shorts down in front of city council,
I would pay good money
Yep.
to see you go to a city council meeting in a Speedo. Nothing else.
I would love it.
Maybe like an electric blue.
hell yeah.
yes.
Yeah, that's what's crazy. The city council men, women that I follow on Facebook, right? And they follow me back. Like they're seeing these videos that I'm doing, and they know who I am, right?
I think you may have ruined any chances you have for political office.
No, on the
No, I'm
contrary.
voting for you.
On the contrary.
I'm voting for you.
Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Because he's doing this for good.
Doing the
Homelessness, hunger, all these things you stamp out because you are that guy.
Yes.
Hell
You
yeah.
know, he's a hell of a guest because this is the first time with everything going on.
Yep.
We have not talked a single bit
I
about
know.
current events
I know.
or politics,
I know.
good.
which George hates.
And I had a yeah.
Yeah.
Gomez?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does not like when we talk
Why
politics.
do you talk politics?
Too much politics.
Why
Stop
do you always
talking
do
about the
that?
politics.
Talk about food.
Talk about donuts and muffins.
Muffins. You know, the voice is actually pretty good,
I know.
but he's going to rain down heavy blows down upon
I
your
already
skull.
told George because he's lately been hitting me really hard.
Really?
I'm gonna fight back.
When did
Really?
he see
Yeah.
you?
This is going to be.
Anywhere. No, the other day I actually.
Can you film it?
No, you know what I did the other day? It was in your office.
In my office. You
whipped
haven't
him-
been to my office in weeks.
I whipped him in the nuts,
You did.
and it did not feel
You
good.
did not.
I did.
And did you hurt him?
You felt his
think I did.
nuts?
You got him in the right spot?
Yep.
And did he retaliate?
Just that little.
Did you flick him or did you whap him?
No, I went like that.
Wow.
It looked like it hurt him.
That's not cool.
Those run up the
Dave.
stomach.
He really,
Yeah.
really,
Oh, yeah.
and he was just wailing on me.
He had some peanuts or something.
Afterwards or
He was
before?
kind of like a gorilla, just
Okay.
out of control.
Was the nut slap before or after he wailed on you?
During.
Oh, while he was wailing
I
on you.
was absorbing and boom, I just went
Absorbing.
like that. Yeah.
Big or small nuts?
I couldn't tell. I just hit him in the spot.
He was in and out.
I,
That's
I
not
just,
good.
I
That's not
In and out.
literally
In and
just
out.
couldn't tell. I
Looks
just,
like looks
I
like he would
just
have like
flicked one way.
long sagging balls.
George?
Yeah.
Ooh.
You've seen everybody else naked and
Come
talk
on,
about
say
it.
it.
No,
Say it,
I never
George.
did.
You never saw George
I
naked?
Truly, and this is by choice, men. This is by choice.
Oh, by choice you haven't
I
seen him naked.
avoided
You had the
it.
opportunity.
Come see me naked. I
Wait,
was like,
now
no,
he's
George.
Melania Trump?
No, no, no.
Now he's Melania Trump. Wait, David, come see me naked. That's your Melania Trump.
I know.
Is there a little Melania Trump in George?
Come and see me naked now.
Yes, ruined it for me.
My name is George.
What, you were looking forward to seeing George naked?
No.
And now you've ruined it for him.
Georgie, Porgy pudding pie.
Kiss me right here and make me go, oi!
Ate a box of donuts and made myself cry.
Oh my God, you're going to get such an ass whooping.
Does George watch this all the time? Is he going to see this? I love
George
it.
listens.
He is.
He does.
Yes,
He
I'm
does.
So happy.
Yeah,
God
and
damn it.
He listens regularly.
He is going. You know what? And in this case, honestly, I won't fight back
You won't fight back?
because
See, that's
I
what's
deserve
weird.
it. I deserve it.
You do, but it's
Yeah.
weird because
Take a look at the man that you are.
Yes,
he
Yeah,
will,
I
George
deserve
will
it.
come in and smack the hell out of him.
Yep.
And he'll be leaving.
Yep.
And David will look up and go, "You're so fucking fat." And so he'll come back and kick his ass again. He
Bro,
likes
It's
it.
because of the fat guy. That's really offensive.
It is,
man.
it is.
Especially
He's
when
body
you-
shaming.
Especially when you're not fat.
Body shaming.
Like I could hear a fat guy tell me you're a fat guy. Like Vic and me always tell each other we're fat. And it's fine. But you have a skinny guy tell you you're fat. It's like I'm gonna punch you in the face.
I
Fuck
can
that
imagine
Fuck
guys
that
like Esqueleto telling you you're fat.
Yeah, Esqueleto wouldn't do that. He's a goddamn sweetheart.
Who's
He
Esqueleto?
is.
Nick.
Nick
Nick?
Gutierrez.
Goddamn sweetheart. He's a goddamn
Nicky Two
sweetheart.
Time.
He's a sweet guy.
I've only heard him as Nicky Two
I'm gonna
Time.
go get the papers.
I'm gonna go get the papers.
He's got some knowledge.
I didn't
Yo,
down.
hey, can I say something before this ends?
Of course, you have the last word.
Whoever in our department posted that gay pride post.
Oh, I know.
Thank you. That was fucking awesome.
It was,
And I
it was.
appreciate that.
And there were some people that were actually
you know
speaking
what?
out against it.
Yeah, I know.
It
yeah.
made me sick.
And I appreciate that. My family appreciates it.
That's awesome.
You know, the gay family friends that I have appreciated it. Fucking awesome. It's a step in the right direction.
100%. I agree with you 100%.
We had backlash within our own guys with
No names,
civilians,
no names.
Yeah, no civilians and stuff. But what I was telling the guys that were against it, not necessarily against it, but had a problem. You know, they saw a problem possibly coming from it. I was like, this opens conversation.
Exactly.
And that's what it's about. Let's have a conversation. Now, someone that doesn't grow up with it, hasn't seen it, hasn't seen the bad that these people have, then we could talk about it. Hey, let's talk about the things let me tell you about the things I've seen.
Sure.
Right? And I would never hope that your son, let's say they grew up and they have different types of feelings, let's hope that you wouldn't treat them that way.
Right, and you would accept them.
And it's an educational, right? You educate your kids. So it's not that they're, because one of the biggest topics right now is that they're feeding this stuff to kids. They're not feeding it
No,
to kids.
they're not.
They're just showing it. And that's a time for the parent to be educational.
Yeah.
And don't fail and say, no, well, hey, don't tell the kid that, oh no, that's a sin, or hey, that's a bad thing, you shouldn't do it. Educate them. People are different, you know? People have different beliefs, people have different views, people have
100%.
different feelings. Let's educate them. Don't look at them, believe what you want, love what you want, and we're okay with it.
Accept people for who they are.
Exactly. So shout out to whoever posted it. I don't know who it was, but I'll shake your hand whenever I see you.
Cheers, mate.
Sorry
How
about
many
that.
times are you going to do that?
Have you been seeing that? It's because it's huge.
It's all right, it's all right.
huge, dude. It's like
You're
a
not used to
fucking-
having that in your face.
I'm not used
Yeah.
to something this big next to
Dave
me.
does real good with it. He's used to it. Well, that's
So, yeah,
good.
man.
I
Yeah.
agree with you 100%, man. I agree with you 100%. I don't think there's anything my kids could do or say that would make me treat them where I didn't accept them.
Correct. And I've heard, I've seen, I've been around some terrible stuff. Like, I mean, you know, disowning and hating and
Yeah.
stuff like that. And
Dad, I just bought an AR-15 and I shot a parade. Oh, mijo, it's okay.
Well.
Well. Dang.
Wow.
Dang.
Damn.
Wow.
You wanted to do the current events.
Wow. All right. So for the Did They Really Just Say That?
Take it away.
For the Did They Really Just Say That podcast, I'm Chris.
I'm Dave.
I'm Brian.
I'm Leo.
And you all have a great evening. This has been an amazing show.
And that's Breezy.
And Breezy as well. Say something, Breezy.
Come here. Come here, Breezy. say, hey.
Shut up! Shut up! Look get down!
You can hear more on our website, didtheyreallyjustsaythat.com, and everywhere you find your favorite podcasts.
I'm
As
so
always,
going to
the
fuck
drinks
you
are on
up.
us.
You better go to work tomorrow. Just show up.
And we're clear.
I can't handle it without you.
Have you been off since your birthday? I'm taking 8 hours sick leave.
Have you been off since your birthday?
Did you have a good time?
Dude, this was
Isn't that fun?
Like,
I was there and you weren't there.
You know, and the crazy
The
thing
day
is,
before the day
I
of your birthday.
expected it to go this
Yeah,
way.
then I went back.
Like I expected,
And then I had a cambio.
for everything that just happened, I expected it.
Uh-huh.
But the nervousness still kicked
How was the
in.
cambio? Did
Well, everybody
Feel
does it
com- to
first.
feel comfortable.
went back.
Uh-huh.
But I felt comfortable as soon as we did the whole.
Oh, that's
intro.
awesome,
I'm
man.
like, fuck, this is fucking.
That's awesome, man.
How,
Man, he's gonna hate
like I don't know how you work.